The best gaming phones are specifically tailored to gamers. Ideally, when buying a gaming phone, you need fast performance, a large, high-resolution screen with a high refresh rate, good battery life, and features tailor-made for gaming. So, while some of the best smartphones, such as the iPhone 14 Pro Max and Sony Xperia 1 IV, might do a great job tackling mobile games, you're better off getting a gaming phone for a better gaming experience. That's especially if you spend more of your free time gaming and you want that distinctive gamer aesthetic. A dedicated device tends to boast better cooling as well as come with shoulder triggers and even detachable physical controls. Phones like the Asus ROG Phone 6D offer all these features, for example, which is why it tops our list of the best gaming phones. Let's move on to the top 8 best phone for gaming. Number 1. Asus ROG Phone 6D. Asus knows how to make good gaming phones as demonstrated by the Asus ROG Phone 6D. It has a near-identical design to the Asus ROG Phone 6 but with superior cooling, so it's never going to overheat while you play. MediaTek's Dimensity 9000 Plus chipset is a force to be reckoned with while it's paired up beautifully with a 6.78-inch Full HD OLED display. A 165Hz refresh rate will delight gamers along with plenty of viewing modes to set. Speaker performance is excellent too, while Asus's software includes extensive in-game tools. The only downside here is the camera, which is fairly average, but if you're solely focused on gaming, the Asus ROG Phone 6D will delight. Number 2. Black Shark 5 Pro. The Black Shark 5 Pro offers some fantastic performance for the price, easily ensuring it's the best gaming phone around now. It can play top-end games at their highest graphics setting without a hitch thanks to its Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 processor and 12GB of RAM. Further helping your gaming experience are a set of pop-up physical triggers that can be assigned a function for your game. It makes a big difference, effectively turning the phone into a gaming controller all in one. While it gets rather hot and battery life could be a little better, the Black Shark 5 Pro is a potent gaming system that's perfectly suited for gaming on the move. Number 3. Asus ROG Phone 5. The Asus ROG Phone 5 is a remarkable gaming phone, even though it's a generation behind our number 1 pick, the Asus ROG Phone 6. Its highlights include power from the pairing of a Snapdragon 888 chipset and up to 16GB of RAM, plus a screen that has a refresh rate of 144Hz and a touch sampling rate of 300Hz, both of which are higher than most phones, and we found this pairing beneficial to games. The Asus ROG Phone 5 also has a huge 6000 mAh battery, so you can game for longer, and with 65W charging you won't be out of action for long when it runs dry. Add to that responsive shoulder buttons, programmable RGB lights, and compatibility with a range of gaming-focused accessories, and the Asus ROG Phone 5 really is the complete package for gamers. Number 4. Nubia Red Magic 7. The Nubia Red Magic 7 isn't shy in any way. Bold and brash and a little heavy and thick, it offers some great specs. There's a large-sized 6.8-inch AMOLED screen with a refresh rate of 165Hz, which means it can handle fast-moving action at every turn. Under the hood, the Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 processor can play any top-end game you want with some fantastic benchmark scores. Like other gaming phones, it gets a tad hot, but a fan helps cool things down fairly quickly. Elsewhere, its battery life might not get you through a day of gaming, but fast 65W charging helps you get back up to speed faster at least. Ultimately, it's the screen that will keep you coming back to the Nubia Red Magic 7. Number 5. Black Shark 4 Pro. Bulky it might be, but the Black Shark 4 Pro has a lot to love here. As with other Black Shark phones, it has integrated gaming triggers that pop out and can be customized to do what you need them to do. Sporting a 6.67-inch Super AMOLED screen, it's a great option for those that want to see their games shine too. A 144Hz refresh rate means the action is always silky smooth here, while a Snapdragon 888 processor keeps the action sailing at all times. A dedicated gaming app in the form of Shark Space rounds things off nicely, allowing you to focus on your gaming time. It even manages more than a day between charges. Number 6. iPhone 14 Pro Max. The iPhone 14 Pro Max is one of the very best conventional smartphones for gaming, as while it might lack gaming-specific features like physical triggers, it has something no dedicated gaming phone has access to, the A16 Bionic chipset. Benchmarks suggest this is more powerful than anything Qualcomm, Samsung or MediaTek can muster, so for sheer power the iPhone 14 Pro Max is a top choice. That power can translate to better quality graphics and improved frame rates. Plus, more games will be well optimized for this phone than a lot of the Android competition, since it's such a popular handset. Add to that the wealth of games available on the App Store, not to mention the Apple Arcade subscription service, and this is a clear winner on the gaming front. Its 6.7-inch 120Hz screen is large and high quality too, so games will look good, and its battery life exceeds that of most non-gaming phones, so you won't need to plug it in too often. Number 7. Sony Xperia 1 IV. The Sony Xperia 1 IV is the gaming phone that isn't a gaming phone, by which we mean that while it isn't marketed as a gaming phone, and is a top all-round handset, it has a snap-on cooler accessory, which is basically designed for gamers. Plus, it also has features to help with mobile game streaming, and with its powerful Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 chipset and incredibly sharp 4K screen, it has all the performance and display quality that gamers need. As such, it's a fantastic option for mobile gamers who want something like a gaming phone, but that doesn't, well, look like a gaming phone, and that also performs well for non-gaming things like photography, as the cameras here are excellent too. Typically for Sony you'll also enjoy respectable battery life from its 5000 mAh juice pack, so it can survive a sustained gaming session as well. Number 8. Galaxy S22 Ultra. The Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra is almost the ultimate Android gaming phone for someone who also wants all the benefits of a regular smartphone. It has a gorgeous 6.8-inch AMOLED display with up to 120Hz refresh rate depending on the situation. Thanks to exceptional brightness, it even works well in direct sunlight. Elsewhere, you get powerful cameras including features like 100x space zoom, but the highlight for the gamer is the Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 processor, which means it can deal with any game you like without a hiccup. Battery life could be a little better for such a sizable phone, but other than that, this is a mature and professional phone that also happens to play games wonderfully. That's all for today. Thank you for watching. Remember to subscribe to this channel if you are new, and don't forget to give me your thumbs up if you liked this video. See you in the next video.